Good morning, students. See, in the last class, we were discussing about nomenclature of haloalkanes and haloarenes and nature of carbon halogen bond. Is it clear? See, as far as nomenclature is considered, from the entire part of organic chemistry, that is haloalkanes, haloarenes, next unit alcohols, phenols, ethers, then after that one aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acids, after that organic compounds containing nitrogen, that is amino acids. See, from all these units, one question will be asked based on nomenclature. Is it clear? Now, let us come to methods of preparation of haloalkanes and haloarenes. The first one is from alcohols. First one is from alcohols. In that, using Lucas reagent. Using Lucas reagent. See, using Lucas reagent. See, here Lucas reagent means a mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid, a mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and anhydrous zinc chloride. Mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and anhydrous zinc chloride is called as Lucas reagent. Is called as Lucas reagent. And when you treat alcohols, that too especially tertiary alcohol and secondary alcohol react with Lucas reagent at room temperature to give alkyl chlorides. See, first one, let us see what is Lucas reagent. Lucas reagent is concentrated HCl plus anhydrous zinc chloride. Anhydrous means that is without water molecule as hydration. Anhydrous zinc chloride. This mixture is called as Lucas reagent. Is it right? See, alcohols are OH. Alcohol. When treated with this Lucas reagent, concentrated HCl plus anhydrous zinc chloride, ZnCl2. What we are going to get? We get RCl plus H2O. See, alkyl chloride, or you may write chloroalkane. We are going to get. See, reaction of alcohols with Lucas reagent, we get alkyl chloride. Second one, B. By the reaction with phosphorus trihalides. See, by the action of phosphorus, trihalide, See, phosphorus trihalide means px3. Is it right? See, here alcohol ROH when treated with px3 phosphorus trihalide, we are going to get RX plus H3PO3 phosphorus acid. Is it right? See, to balance the reaction, halogen 3 So therefore, to balance this here you have to take 3RX. So 3RX what you have to do? You have to make this as 3ROH. So alcohol, 3 molecules of alcohol react with a molecule of phosphorus trihalide to give 3 moles or 3 molecules of alkyl halide. Is it right? Here you may take one example. For example, CH3 CH2OH, that is ethanol. When reacts with PCl3 phosphorus trichloride, what we are going to get? We used to get, that is CS3 CH2 Cl plus H3PO3. So to balance the reaction, here you have to take 3 moles of ethyl alcohol react with 1 mole of phosphorus trichloride to give 3 moles of chloroethane or ethyl chloroethane. Is it right? See, this phosphorus trichloride is a stable reagent. You can use it whenever you require. But to form alkyl bromide and alkyl chloride, the reagent PBr3 and PI3 are not stable. They are unstable. So therefore, they are to be prepared in situ. In situ means as and when required in the reaction mixture. How they are formed or how they are prepared, that is by the action of red phosphorus on bromine, we are going to get PBr3, or by the action of red phosphorus on iodine, we are going to get PI3. So therefore, here you can take note. See, PBr3 and PI3 are unstable, hence they are to be prepared in situ. In situ, in situ means as and when required. Reaction mixture lo yavag bek avaga tayar madudka in situ preparation ante ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. They are to be prepared in situ by the action of red phosphorus on Br2 or I2. By the action of red phosphorus on bromine, we are going to get PbR3. By the action of red phosphorus on iodine, we used to get PiB. Is it clear? Next is coming to by the action of PCl5. By the action of PCl5. See, that is using alcohols only. When alcohols are treated with PCl5, again you are going to get alkyl chloride. See, by the action of PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. By the action of phosphorus pentachloride. See, here I have written phosphorus trihalide PX3. Either it may be PCl3, stable reagent, you can use it directly. PbR3 and Pi3 are unstable, but they can be prepared in the reaction mixture as and when required by the action of red phosphorus on bromine or by the action of red phosphorus on iodine. So you can prepare either alkyl chloride or alkyl bromide or alkyl iodide by the reaction of alcohols with phosphorus trihalide. Is it clear? But here particularly I have mentioned every PCl5 because PbR5 and Pi5 are very unstable that they cannot be prepared even in C2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿವಿ ಹಂಗೆ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ರಿಯಸೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಸಿಗತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ರಿಯಸೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಓನ್ಲಿ PCl5. So therefore we can prepare only alkyl chloride by the reaction of alcohols with phosphorus pentachloride. Is it right? See, ROH alcohol when it is made to react with PCl5, we are going to get RCl plus POCl3 plus HCl. So this is alkyl chloride or humaride. Alkyl chloride, or you may write it as chloroalkane. Alkyl chloride or chloroalkane. Is it clear? See, the reaction of alcohols with phosphorus pentachloride gives alkyl chloride, phosphorus oxychloride and HCl. Is it clear? See, this is the balanced reaction. Now, coming to D, Darjan's process. Darjan's process. See, what is Darjan's process? See, the reaction of alcohol with thionyl chloride, SOCl2. Thionyl chloride andre yavri SOCl2. What will happen? We are going to get alkyl chloride. And it is the most preferred method. ಹೆಚ್ಚಾನೆಚ್ಚು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಇಂದ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಡಾರ್ಜನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ದಾಗ in this reaction the two byproducts which are formed, one is sulfur dioxide, another one is hydrogen chloride. They are gases. They escape leaving behind pure alkyl chloride. Is it right? So therefore, what we used to do to get pure alkyl chloride, we make use of Darjan's process to get alkyl chloride from alcohols. Is it clear? Is it right? See, using thionyl chloride, using thionyl chloride, and here also thionyl bromide and thionyl iodide are not available. They are also unstable. So therefore we cannot prepare alkyl bromide or alkyl iodide using the Darjan's process or thionyl bromide and thionyl iodide. We can only prepare alkyl chlorides using thionyl chloride. Using thionyl chloride. See, ROH, alcohol plus SOCl2, thionyl chloride, chloride. Is it right? See, what you used to get? We are going to get RCl plus SO2, sulfur dioxide, gas, plus HCl, which is also gas. See, here let me write chloroalkane or alkyl chloride. See, one more thing. Before removing this one, I want to tell the explanation for one more question. Among PCl5, this one, and PCl3, this one. Among PCl5 and PCl3, ಇವು ಎರಡರ ಪೈಕಿ ಯಾವುದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ಕಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ among PCl5 and PCl3, which gives more yield of alkyl chloride ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ look at the reaction. Here 1 mole of phosphorus trichloride reacts with 3 moles of alcohol to give 3 moles of alkyl chloride. PCl3 ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಒಂದು PCl3 ಇದ್ದದ್ದು 3 alcohol molecules ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮಗ 3 molecules alkyl chloride ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 1 molecule of PCl5 reacts with 1 molecule of alcohol to give 1 molecule of alkyl chloride. So therefore ಈ ಎರಡರ ಪೈಕಿ ಯಾವುದು ಈ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಪೆಂಟಾಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಟ್ರೈಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಈ ಎರಡರ ಪೈಕಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಕಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ರಿಯೇಜೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಟ್ರೈಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್. Because 1 molecule of phosphorus trichloride reacts with 3 molecules of alcohol to give 3 molecules of alkyl chloride. Whereas 1 molecule of phosphorus pentachloride reacts with 1 molecule of alcohol to give 1 molecule of alkyl chloride. Is it right? Then coming to why this Darjan's process is the most preferred method for the preparation of alkyl chlorides from alcohols. The reason is that, as already I have told, other 2 byproducts are gases, that is SO2 and HCl. They escape, leaving behind pure alkyl chloride. So therefore, no further purification is required. Is it right? We are going to get pure alkyl chloride. Darjan's process is the Darjan's process is the most preferred method for the formation of alkyl chlorides from alcohols. Darjan's process Dargan's process is the most preferred. ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಾಧಾನ್ಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇದೆ. Preferred method to get alkyl chlorides from alcohol using thionyl chloride, comma, because the other two byproducts one is SO2 sulfur dioxide and HCl in the negative mention, and HCl are gases. They are gases which escape, leaving behind pure alkyl chloride. See, 1 mark question is with electric. Is it right? Then only that will attract the evaluator. ನೀವು ಏನು ಬರೀತೀರಿ ಬಹಳ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಚಂದಾಗಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮದೊಂದು ಈ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನೋಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಅವ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ಏನೋ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಫಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಹಂಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಜ್ನಾಗ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಎ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪೇಜ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಿ means 2 mark question, then part C try to write the answers in sequential manner. allonda question number for example 28 A B C item ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. 28 A ಒಂದು ಪೇಜ್ ನಾಗ ಬರಿದು, 28 B ಒಂದು ಪೇಜ್ ನಾಗ ಬರಿದು, 28 C ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪೇಜ್ ನಾಗ. ಹಂಗ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಸಿಗ್ಬೇಕ. 28 A then 28 B then 28 C. Not only that one, even entire question paper, part A 1 to 10 questions, sequential manner, serial wise. Part B 11 to 18 questions. Out of that you are supposed to solve any 5. Write in the serial manner. Part C, part D, like that one. Your representation should attract the ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವೇಟರ್. ಪೇಪರ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರು ಆ ಪೇಪರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಂದ ಬರ್ದಾನಪ್ಪ ಇಮ್ಮ, ನಾ ಇದನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಓದಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಾಗ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿ ನಿಮ್ದು ರೀಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ 4 ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್. ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ Lucas reagent ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Second one is by using or by the action of phosphorus trichloride. Then third one is by the action of phosphorus pentachloride. And last one is Dargan's process, that is by using thionyl chloride. See, here also we are going to get only alkyl chlorides because alkyl bromide and alkyl iodide cannot be obtained by this method because thionyl bromide and thionyl iodide reagents are not available, they are unstable. Is it right? Next, second one from hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons means carbon and hydrogen ಹೊಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ compounds, alkane, alkene, alkyne, like that one. See, first one in this that is from alkanes. In that First one, by free radical halogenation. By free radical halogenation. See, whether this you have studied, it in its first year or not, I don't know, because of COVID. It was not possible for us to complete the entire syllabus because of the short availability of the time. In a short period of time, it was not possible for us to complete the entire syllabus. But still then, here, what is free radical halogenation? Means alkanes can react with chlorine or bromine in the presence of sunlight. See, reaction takes place according to free radical mechanism to give substitution products. It means from the hydrocarbons, hydrogen is replaced by either chlorine atom or bromine atom. So that is what we call as free radical halogenation. See here, if you take CS3, CH2, CS3. Is right? That is butane. Then when this reacts with chlorine or bromine, ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು in the presence of sunlight, Hnu. Sunlight ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Hnu. So what will happen? We are going to get mixture of products. Out of those, only two I am going to write here. CS3, CH2, Cl, then CS3, CH, CH2, CS3. Here CH ಕೊಡಲಾದಾಗ Cl. ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲೋರೋಬ್ಯೂಟೇನ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2 ಕ್ಲೋರೋಬ್ಯೂಟೇನ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್. ಫರ್ದರ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಕೈತಿ. 2 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಹೋಗಿ 2 ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಬರಬಹುದು, 3 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಹೋಗಿ 3 ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಬರಬಹುದು. ಈ ರೀತಿ we are going to get number of products, mixture of number of products. Out of those we have mentioned only 2. Is it correct? 1 chlorobutane and 2 chlorobutane. Next, in this, by the electrophilic substitution of benzene or substituted benzene. By the electrophilic substitution of benzene or substituted benzene. See, what do you mean by substituted benzene? Benzene ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ? ಯಾವುದು? C6H6. Substituted benzene ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಂಜಿನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ ಕರಿತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಬೆಂಜಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಬೆಂಜಿನ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೆಂಜಿನ್. ಬರೀ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಬೆಂಜಿನ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ see, if you are having one substituent already present, Cl agli, Br agli, CS3 agli, OH agli, whatever it may be, benzene ring na ಒಂದು substituent ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಬೆಂಜಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಐತಿ ಅಂತ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? So therefore here the second one is by electrophilic substitution. Is it right? See, here let me write benzene benzene and reacts with chlorine or bromine or iodine in the presence of Lewis acid as catalyst, iron or iron chloride, iron or iron bromide in dark, in the absence of light, in dark. See, this iron or iron chloride acts as Lewis acid as a catalyst. These are the Lewis acids. They act as a catalyst. So what we are going to get? We used to get chlorobenzene. We used to get chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene. Is it right? Chlorobenzene. And this is benzene. This is benzene. And if you take substituted benzene, instead of taking benzene, when you take benzene, react with chlorine in the presence of iron as catalyst, in the absence of light, you used to get a chlorobenzene. Suppose if you make use of chlorobenzene itself directly, benzene ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು chlorobenzene ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ, when it is treated with chlorine further, so in the presence of iron as catalyst, Lewis acid as catalyst, in dark, what you used to get? You are going to get a mixture of orthoisomer and para-isomer. This is orthodichlorobenzene and this one is para-dichlorobenzene. Here we are going to get a mixture. Of compounds. And these two compounds can be separated by fractional distillation because of difference in their boiling point. Boiling point very. So therefore, distillation made ಅಥವಾ fractional distillation ಮಾಡಿ separation ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Chlorobenzene, that is orthodichlorobenzene, and this one is para-dichlorobenzene. Using what? Using chlorobenzene. When you make use of chlorobenzene, so what you used to get? You used to get orthodichlorobenzene and para-dichlorobenzene, and these two compounds can be easily separated by distillation because of difference in their boiling point. Is it right? Now, next is Sandemeyer's reaction. See, before this Sandemeyer's reaction, we will be having one step, and that is what we call it as diazotization. See, Sandemeyer's reaction. Sandemeyer's reaction. Next is Sandemeyer's reaction. See, before this Sandemeyer's reaction, as I have told, we are going to have one more step, that is diazotization. What is diazotization? Yeah. This is aniline. What aniline. Benzene ring naga amino group NH2 group ittandre ಅದಕ್ಕೆ aniline ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ ಅಥವಾ amino benzene ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Aniline. This aniline when made to react with dilute HCl and NaNO2. Dilute HCl plus NaNO2. Sodium nitrite. Nitrite ಅಂದ್ರೆ NO3. ಇದು nitrite. NaNO2. At 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Aniline when reacts with dilute HCl and NaNO2 at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, we get this benzene diazonium chloride. We get benzene diazonium chloride, N2Cl, N2 plus Cl minus. Benzene diazonium chloride. It is a salt, diazonium salt. Is it right? Benzene diazonium chloride. And this reaction we call it as diazotization. This we call it as diazotization. This is called as diazotization. So, in the diazotization reaction, what we have got, that benzene diazonium chloride when made to react with either HCl or HBr in the presence of Cu2Cl2 or Cu2Br2, Cu2Cl2 or Cu2Br2, we get chlorobenzene or bromobenzene. That is a replacement of diazo group by chlorine or bromine. HCl in the presence of Cu2Cl2 or HBr in the presence of Cu2Br2, cuprous chloride or cuprous bromide. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ cuprous chloride ಇರುತ್ತೆ Cu2Cl2. ಇದು cuprous bromide Cu2Br. Is it right? So therefore, what we are going to get here, you used to get chlorobenzene. Benzene chlorine. Here we used to get bromobenzene Br. So this is benzene diazonium chloride. Is it right? When made to react with HCl in the presence of cuprous chloride, Cu2Cl2, you are going to get chlorobenzene. And here you are going to get bromobenzene. And this reaction we call it as Sandmeyer's reaction. This is Sandmeyer's reaction. This is Sandmeyer's reaction. And here in this only, it is very easy to replace this diazonium group by iodine simply by treating with potassium iodide. When benzene diazonium chloride is treated with potassium iodide, we used to get iodobenzene very easily. See. Benzene diazonium chloride and treated with potassium iodide, we are going to get iodobenzene. Replacement of diazo group by iodine. This is also Sandler's reaction. It is also Sandler's reaction. See, benzene, diazonium chloride, N2 plus Cl minus, here benzene, diazonium chloride. So when made to react with the potassium iodide Ki, we are going to get iodobenzene, iodine plus N2 dinitrogen gas plus KCl. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ KBr. Whatever it may be. This is iodobenzene. Is it clear? Other two methods are there. One is from alkenes and another one is halogen exchange method that we will see tomorrow. Is it clear? Thank you.